I forgot because it was going to shut the whole thing down before it even started if I had the music playing. Hey everyone, how are you doing? My name is Kia B. Code. I am the spiritual advocate, owner of L.B. Coaching, and the founder of H.E.R Empowerment. And I want to welcome you to our weekly discussion meeting. If you just bear with us for a minute, give us a second. We're getting situated. There's a couple of other people who might be coming. They might get the door closed on them. We'll see. But just give us a few minutes. Let me fix this camera because they can't see me. Okay. Here come Jasmine Has anyone spoken to Siobhan?
No.
Have you seen spoken to Siobhan?
No.
Yes.
Well, good morning, ladies. Good morning.
Papa.
Hey. You got the heels on again.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me get a second, please.
I didn't get my spot too.
Okay. Tamika's not coming today at all. She has to take care of some stuff with Asia. There's water on if you guys want some tea or coffee.
Okay.
God bless you.
Bless you.
What's wrong with you? That's my oldest child. For those who don't know.
Hey, I was just about to leave out.
Okay. We in here. Can you throw that trash out for me, Papa?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. Let my mommy know, cause I got a message earlier saying Sandra B. Code has joined your meeting. And I'm like, how's she doing some shit that we ain't even started yet? And then I realized, oh, she's looking at a recording. She thinks we're actually meeting live right there.
Oh.
So I'm gonna send her the link real quick. I love it. Certain things I just think is man cute, like how you don't realize. Share to group.
That's crazy. I remember when I bought my mother a touchscreen phone. She used to text with her knuckles. Lord.
I do that every so often, depending on what kind of nails I have on.
Phone bad beat up. Well, she used to wrap her nails. Her nails were always good, so she always had long nails. Yeah. So she would be on her phone just to.
You used to get silk wrap all the time too, Ma. Hold up, I'm talking to her like she on. She probably not even on me. I can't figure out. I'm not being able to get this shit. It just made me dumb for a second. Keep talking. You can't figure that shit out either. And you use it every day. And I'm sitting here looking for my mommy under Ma. Under Sandra, like an ass instead of Ma. And I'm realizing I never saved her cell phone number. So we're going to call her real quick. I'm not going to call her. I know I can find copy to clipboard, go to the messages, make it easy on myself. It's not rocket science, even though I'm acting like it is.
I'm acting like this rocket science.
What happened?
I said, damn, I'm over here acting like this shit rocket science.
Okay, perfect. I sent it to her. Perfect.
Oh, you smell it all the way from over there.
Yeah.
Yes, that sage incense. Smell it.
And we can. Your mom?
H.E.R.
Okay, we're going live. I just sent a text message to your phone. So if you just tap the link, it'll bring you right to the meeting, okay? You are welcome. I love you. Later. Okay, ladies, how y'all guys doing? I have water on if anybody wants coffee or tea.
Yes.
You do if you want coffee or tea.
I feel like coffee today.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want milk or cream?
Creamer, please.
Okay. Can I get some tea? Mm-hmm. You know what? I should tell you no. Because I specifically told you I changed my mind after I said it. I said, everybody bring their own shit today. And you came down here with nothing.
Well, last week I came on tea.
I got a stroke of wanting to make sure y'all was good, so I did it anyway. Yeah, you came down here with tea.
I got coffee. See, she got some Cafe Bustelo.
I did. That's what I got.
You want me to bring?
About to get.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
I gotta get my sugar.
Oh, I gotta give you a honey.
No, I made that for you. That's
What
what
kind of tea do you want? Malachi said don't touch his strawberry shortcake anymore. He was very upset.
Oh, tell him to fight
it. You gonna stop threatening my child?
I mean, yes.
I'm gonna be able to go back to this video and say she talk all that nonviolent speech shit. But she got a video of whooping somebody's ass. Stop coming for my son. Yo, she been coming for my son.
Oh, we
got
that shit have. She
called to the motherfucker. They had a whole argument over who was the who's my favorite.
Really did.
Jasmine, you gonna get beat. Child.
I really am. Because Malachi can get it wrong. Shit. We all on the baby door.
Coming from my baby.
Whatever.
Wash your own cup, damn it.
Okay.
Act like I'm crazy running the movie. Okay.
While we're sitting here, waiting for everybody to get their coffee and tea and stuff together. She's using creamer because she's making coffee. Don't touch my creamer either. No. Jasmine.
Just a drop.
Jasmine. No, we're going to have a conversation because I love you. We're going to do it when the camera is off and ain't nobody here because I love you. Don't touch my caramel macchiato.
You got creamer.
That's the only creamer I got. I got milk.
Caramel, Italian sweet cream.
And I gotta put it out there right now. This is not me being mean to Jasmine. Because people might watch this and say, why she treat her like that? And there's so much stuff that goes on when this camera is off that y'all don't know. I'm not being mean. This is called tough love. Damn it. Have nobody talking shit about me.
So one time you walk upstairs in heels, I really can't get a drop.
I don't know why you came in here.
Nobody asked you nothing. I just heard what you said. Like I saw your lips was moving, but I didn't catch the words that came out.
Don't be trying to yell at me because she yelling at you.
I will kill you. I will kill you.
Stop that violent shit threatening people in my house. This is your water, Sharon.
I will kill her with love. Look, we got violent. I will. Okay. My tea too. Not just. I was going to get the creamer.
And get your tea.
I knew that's what she was talking about.
Full of crackers. All right, y'all. So while we getting our beverages in order and we trying to figure out which end is up, let's start with the celebrations. Okay, who wants to go first? I do. Okay. Somebody's about to.
I completed my IMs.
Yes. Did you bring them? Can we hear them?
Yes.
Okay. So just in case, let me sit down because I'm always standing and nobody ever sees me.
Yes.
So one of the things that I assign people that my clients, my ladies, my members, an assignment of creating their own IMs. There is a video I listen to on a regular basis. You all can find it on YouTube. It is called The Power of I Am. And during the beginning portion of this video, they go through a series of I Ams. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am triumphant. I am divinely guided. I am, and it's the list goes on and on. So I have the ladies do this for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because by doing the IMs, it's a very good way to start reprogramming the limiting beliefs that we hold on to in our subconscious. So to wake up on a daily basis and say, I am, and continue to put positivity behind it and attaching it to you, your subconscious begins to really believe it and start to move you through life in a way that you believe it, you see it, and you be it. And the second reason I have everyone do it, you know what? That's really the only reason. That's really the only reason, because it all will to feel the way you do emotionally is because you're directly working on the subconscious. So it's only one reason. I'm slow sometimes. Love me anyway. Now, so you did your IMs. Would you mind repeating your IMs for us? You got it. Hold on. Oh, I'll put the microphone down here so I can get every bit of it. If I could figure out where to plug it into the computer. I want to make sure everyone gets heard. Okay. That should pick everyone up. It's on. And you can start. I am worthy. I am creative. I am love. I am compassion. I am strong. I am blessed. I am favored. I am wealthy. I am peaceful. I am passionate. I am driven and determined. I am confident. I am giving. I am a leader. I am powerful. I am wise. I am thankful. I am illuminated. I love it. Yes. Okay. So we got our IMs, and I suggest to everyone who might watch this video at some point, if you know you're the reason you get in your way, if you have those limiting beliefs that you can identify, even if you don't know how to work past them, do it for yourself. When you wake up in the morning, after you wash your face, brush your teeth, shower, do whatever it is you need to do in the morning, start doing IMs yourself. You can either go to YouTube and look up the video. Once again, it's called The Power of I Am. I believe Neville Goddard is the one who did the video. I'm not sure. But you'll find it. Or you can create your own list of IMs and just start doing them on a consistent basis. Do you need something, baby? Okay. Who wants to go next? Who's celebrating next?
I will.
Okay, because y'all know I'm going to pick on you anyway. This is Nat, who stays in the corner, and she never likes to be seen, but we're going to turn the camera around on so that she can be seen. Her little cute face.
Hello. What am I am celebrating having some time to myself. Woo! I woke up this morning and I was just so quiet, and I was up at 5:30 for no reason. I'm like, why am I up? I got no kids in this house, and I was just up and I was watching TV, and I was able to go back to sleep, wake up at damn near 1 o'clock. And just be peaceful and be by myself and happy and peace. That peace is something.
And you know what's funny? Why for me? Because this was our first conversation. Me wanting to her, when I say me, I'm talking about things that I want to do and I just don't have any time and I can't make any time and I don't know where the time is coming from. And she's looking up and every time she turns around, she has more time than a... Who's going next? Do I have to do any, meeny, miny, mo, when y'all just want to volunteer?
Exactly.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
I
mo.
know.
Catch a-
I know. I feel like we're gonna get hit that moment.
I know. Who gotta check their lifestyle out?
This one here.
She said, me, that girl, this girl right here. I love it. Ah.
I had a meeting with a lady with a lady I've been wanting to work with, and she's amazing, and she has amazing accolades, and she's done some shit, and she wants to work with me on not only the project I wanted her to work on me with, but the other projects I'm working on.
Every project. Yes. And she's being modest. And I don't know what her agreement is, but I don't have no agreement. So I'm going to tell you right now, the person she's working with has a very impressive resume. She's been blessed enough to perform for the likes of people like Oprah and shit like that. So it's not just some average person off the street with a talent that she found. Those levels ahead. The people that you want to interact with on a regular basis should always be a certain level ahead of you, right, in order to help you elevate. So she's doing the work and is working on for her. Now, this pretty young lady, and y'all missed it, but I'm gonna have her do it again. The video cut off a couple of weeks ago, and she blessed us with her voice. And I think she was a little happy because she waited till the video cut off to say, "Do you still want me to sing?" Damn Skippy. You damn Skippy. And because the rest of you guys didn't get the opportunity to be blessed with her musical prowess, I believe I said it right. We're going to have her come back and do another song for us at another day. But right now, I want to open the floor up to Kai. What are we celebrating, beautiful?
I am celebrating the fact that I woke up and I'm still positive. I had a rough week, but through the help of my beautiful people, I pushed through it.
That's what's up. And I want to also add to that. A lot of you guys might think, oh, big deal, you made it through the week. There's a lot of you who get it, and there's a lot of you who just might not get it. So for the ones who don't get it, as simple as that might seem, to just make it through the week, for some of us, and I've been in that position, it's a hard feat. So when that is the celebration, I always like to just give you a little more love, energy, support, because I understand, I've been there, and we're in a world surrounded by people who don't get it. We're in a world surrounded by people who do get it, but forget that shit and act like that shit ain't never happened to them. So for you, we're going to clap again. That's what's up. Now, I got to sit for this. Because I'm so fucking happy! I'm so excited. I'm going to say about a month ago, I was working on one of these workshops with you guys, and I was so moved in the middle of the workshop that I stopped everything, and I made the note on camera, and I said, by September, I'm going to have a location outside of our homes that you guys can come to if you choose, and literally, with 3 months to spare, she found us a location. Not only have I found the location, but it's in such a convenient spot to most of us that it shouldn't be an issue for any of us to get there. Why I'm super excited is not just because we now have a location to work out of, but being where we are has kept us kind of limited. So now moving into this building that we're going to, we are able to actually put more energy into being a benefit to the community we actually stay in. The goal is to be a benefit to the collective on the whole, but everybody knows charity begins at home. So I'm very excited that we can now, I don't know how to say that. I want to say become like a symbol or a pillar in this community and be here from not the start, because I don't want to make it seem like they're not doing what they need to do to get the community up and thriving, but we can definitely be a driving force in the change in this community. So that's my celebration. I'm super excited, and all y'all better come to the meeting. In light of having this space and being able to now expand and do more things outside of just the group, that's what I want to spend this meeting discussing today. I would like us to use this opportunity to brainstorm different things that we might be able to do, not only to get the word out that H.E.R is here and here to support, nurture, and build, but what can we do? Who can we link with? What specifically can we come up with to kick it off? You know? So, do you guys have any idea? My son keeps going to the door. I don't know why. He's just stopping and staring. Do you want to celebrate something?
No.
So, why are you standing there?
I'm bored. Nobody's outside.
Only later, because I know you want to go do that. I love you.
I love you too.
Deep ass voice. So, do you ladies have any ideas? I've been thinking to really see what businesses are in the neighborhood and how we can link up with them to either provide services, get sponsorship so that we can service something along those lines. It's a number of things that we can do because we all have the ladies are interested in doing. Now is your opportunity that you have a location to work out of, you know? So whether it be you going into working with children in theater and writing and production, or whether it's just me having a space to open up the whole life coaching consulting thing to the younger generation so that they can get that early start. We're starting late. There's certain things that we didn't have, we haven't gotten because it just wasn't available. And it's not that it wasn't available, but we didn't even know what the hell we should be looking for to elevate on our own, you know? So now we have the opportunity to let them know the things that we didn't have access to, we're going to provide for you so that you don't end up in your late 20s, 30s, 40s trying to figure out how did this become my life. So you can start at 10, 11, 12, through your young adult years, really developing the proper mindset to take the control over your life that most adults don't have at this moment. You know? So I just want to put that in the air. Do you guys have any suggestions? Are there any things that you personally would like to be able to contribute to the neighborhood that we might be able to build on? I have ideas, but I want everyone's input.
I have some ideas, like, but no, I can still do it even now because I'm still learning, and the knowledge that I get, I can still pass it on. Helping people's own business, learning about their credit, how to establish it, because that's very important as well. I think that we could also do like getting donations and stuff, like you said, sponsors from different businesses around, so we can like, because more than likely they're gonna try to do this stupid COVID crap again once it get cold. So we could start like now with like getting supplies and stuff while it's available now to like put packs together for people like that's homeless in the community, like the ladies that we ran into and stuff that actually need it and don't really have that access to it like that.
we could put stuff together for them to have like on themselves, like in a nice little bag they could carry.
So you want to do like a supply drive?
Yeah, something like that as well. But
Okay.
like we could do like classes for different things, like you're saying with the counseling, with teaching kids different things, like as far as in the arts. Just
I think just listening to you speak, we need to fix ourselves so that we can go out into the community and actually start meeting people and finding out what the necessities are. What is it they want in their community that we might be able to assist in providing? You know,
like just go around asking people like a survey.
we can do that definitely. We can definitely do that. For anyone who does watch, whether it's now or later, if you have any ideas, if you are a member of the Newark community or any community that you think is going through similar situations as this community, please feel free to give us ideas because whatever we start here is only going to grow and expand out into neighboring communities and national communities and hopefully global communities. So everyone's input is welcome, appreciated, and necessary in my opinion. You know, but what would you individually be able to contribute, or what would you like to assist with, if anything? And I ask these questions. If you can't, you can't. It doesn't take away from what you do. Because the fact that you're in this group, the fact that you are personally leveling up, evolving, you're contributing to the community in that way, period. Because everything you get, you're taking with you and you pass this stuff on. So if you just can't physically at this moment do anything, it's all right. Don't feel any type of way. Be going.
You know I can't be that.
Oh, she on the floor. Good, because I want the chair, and I didn't want to ask nobody to move.
And I want you to slide over.
Me personally, myself, I would like to supply resources, supply information. Being a new resident to New Jersey, I was literally walking around blind, and a lot of information that I came across too early came across too late. So with whatever information that I do have currently, or in passing, if I have to be at the government offices or whatever the case may be, whatever paperwork that I have, I would like to bring it and kind of like set up a table, a brochure stands, just so like if you walk in, because even though we hear everybody that's here came in under a different circumstance, everybody's circumstance is not the same,
Right.
and just information in itself, food pantries,
Clothing donation centers.
so, yeah, just information and stuff. Like plenty of times people don't have money to wash clothes. Like there's certain hours, certain days granted, but you can wash your clothes for free. Things like that.
That's dope. I should just start working on it, getting the list together, numbers,
I
contacts.
have low-Q information upstairs, literally.
So that's dope. That means all we have to do
putting
is
it together,
organize
typing
it,
it
put
up.
it down, print it out, and disseminate it. So that's dope. Anyone else?
I want to partner with people as far like how we're just coming to closing things. They never
Speak
give,
up, baby.
they never give like other necessities like formula, diapers, socks, like tissue, the stuff that people don't really think about. I wanted to partner with those companies to give those out to the neighborhood and let everybody know they come and get a bag and has the diapers and has the this and can do it.
I don't know if it works the same out here, but in New York, when I was doing it for the schools, I had a school letterhead, basically for the schools, where I would give it or Pathmark, and it would go to their headquarters, and whatever they were able to donate, they would send directly to you.
I definitely have a letterhead that you guys can utilize for this purpose. So just let me know, and we'll start sending
Even dress stuff,
emails
like,
out.
even like coming in here, like a lot of people have no dishes. No pots, no
Sheets.
pans, sheets, just general stuff, things like that would be. Yeah.
Right, exactly. They were right.
And
Yeah.
they're not necessarily providing it, although they give you sanitary napkins or toilet tissue, like it doesn't cover everything.
Like a gift bag for people who move in, a gift basket.
And for some of you guys watching, if you're not understanding what the hell we're talking about when we come in here, it's not something that we broadcast regularly, but just so that you know, we are in transitional housing. Everything that we're building right now, we're literally starting from nothing. This is the shelter. This is temporary housing for us, and we have our own apartments, and we interact, and we go and come as we please. But what you're seeing is really starting from the bottom, grassroots,
Literally.
building the foundation, and growing from there. You know, so just the fact that we're here, I think that's what we need to do is start here in the shelter system.
Yeah.
And start with the women, because all it takes is when I got here without understanding what my purpose was, like how the hell did I end up here? All the money I had and everything I was working on and building, and I look up and I'm here in Harmony House. But the whole reason, and it took me a minute to realize it, that I'm here is because Spirit led me here. I had to meet you guys. It wasn't until I got here and I met you, which is, it would seem as backwards to most people,
Right.
but it wasn't until I was placed in this position and I had no choice but to look at myself. And when I say see that mirror and look at myself, I mean see myself in each and every one of you guys and what you were experiencing. And getting myself to a place where I was aware that I was literally in the same state of mind as you guys. So if I'm here, why not try and help you in the way that I received the help? You get me? And that's why we're sitting here now. And my whole thing is to educate, nurture, support so that the people that I work with can in turn pay it forward and do the same thing with everyone that they come into contact with. So why don't we just set this determination here and now? Let's just focus on the shelters for this moment. Let's focus on getting them the essentials they need when they move in, the resources they need when they're struggling, the information they need when the people who are supposed to help them are not helping them and are not directing them towards them. Is this something that we can agree on?
Yes.
This is our focus for
Absolutely.
now.
Yes.
So I think that's what we're gonna do. And I like everyone's input and ideas. So whatever you spoke on is what I'm gonna hold you accountable for. So at some point during this week, if you can meet with me and we can put all this information together and figure out how to organize it and set it up. I'm also going to ask you to see if you can get a list of the different shelters in Newark.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
I have quite a few.
Okay. So you can get
Everybody do this, or y'all got this covered?
I got the list covered. Between being here and trying to help my daughter, I have a single shelters. I also have some family, but like single shelters, like if you have drug addiction or a DV shelter. I have quite a few.
okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Info I got is from next door. When I was working at the resource center next door. So all the info I got.
Yeah, some I have from 50 South Clinton, some I have from North Public Schools, some I have from 18 Rector, that doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, I have quite a bit.
Okay, beautiful.
Book bag full.
Let them focus on those lists. What was it you said? Not you. I'm looking at you, but I'm talking to her. I'm sorry. What did you say you wanted to do?
Sponsorships.
Okay,
Formula,
so figure out, make a list of everything that could possibly be needed moving into a shelter. And then we'll make a list of the different companies that would like to target. We can also take some time to do some footwork during the week and go to the different stores and organizations and businesses in this area and see if they might be willing to work with us in providing certain materials for the women and children, for everyone, because I don't want to exclude the men, because I think a lot of times they have it a little more rough than us. Because they're men, they're supposed to just take it on the bag and keep it moving. Don't complain. You don't have anybody. You're a single man. You're okay. But they don't have anyone. And that can often, we go through it and we're stressed out and we're aggravated and we're in pain and angry and shit. But we turn around and our children look us in the face. And I don't know about you, but my children, when I see their faces in those moments, it makes it easier because my why is looking me in my eye. You know, I have somebody when it gets too crazy that I can just say, come give me some love, and they'll come and give me hugs and kisses and let me know I'm not alone. It's okay. You feel me? Not to put that stress on them, but if they're with us, they're going through what we're going through. But just the fact that we have those people that we know love us unconditionally, it makes it a little easier for us mentally, at least, you know. So I don't want to exclude anyone, and we'll just figure out, starting with this, what we can do moving forward. Um, excuse me, baby. Y'all gotta wait till after these meetings. At this time, don't knock on my door on Sundays between 1 and 3. I'm sorry. Um, and I mentioned it earlier. I'm thinking, along with our weekly meetings, to maybe start hosting some of these meetings for the young adults, so that they can start getting this now. You know, they'll have an outlet, they'll have a place to go to. I guess we'll just brainstorm a little more and figure it out. Is there anything anybody else wants to add?
I want to talk about, Sharon was saying something that he think about, I don't know if this is where you're going, but Christmas holidays. I want to like put brainstorms together now, like care packages, like nice packages that these toys, socks, and necessities for the holidays. So yeah, like maybe brainstorming. I know it's far from it, but it'll
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
You start, the earlier you start, you're going to get.
Yeah.
Because to help more people.
Mhm.
And I also feel like with the way Harmony House does their toys, children are excluded
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yep, they are.
Okay.
They get like dolls and kinds of stuff. And although my child is my child and will still play with the doll, nevertheless, she's still 13, and I'm pretty sure stuff that she would ask for is more than Harmony House is gonna give. It excludes them. It excludes their identities and stuff that they want.
Okay, I'm gonna sit on this for a minute. Not because I'm not with the idea, but personally, it's just something I have to wrap my head around. I don't celebrate these holidays.
Gotcha.
And my concern is not toys. My concern is what's going to build you. So what I want to just say, and whatever we do, I want it to with the message. There are a million organizations who do, who donate, who do Christmas toy drives and all this other shit. What's going to set us apart? To provide these same things, but up at a level. So that the things that we're supplying are not just things that will be used in the moment, but actually come with, if it's not physical, something spiritual or mental, that this person can take with them and pass on through. Yes. Ooh. I don't even think. I'm gonna call y'all niggas out! call y'all out. So you have thousands of coaches and consultants who got into this industry because they wanted to give back, because they had their own personal experiences and struggles. So take the opportunity to give back. It's not like you're losing any money because you're charging motherfuckers $1,500 a call and $5,000 for a program, and you should be able to donate to our student who is looking to start their own business, correct their mind, eliminate limiting, but like whatever it is that you can assist them with, why not? And I know a lot of people are gonna say, because I'm gonna stop you now before I even open my mouth to have the conversation with you guys. Well, you can always click on the link in my ad and get a free. No, really take your time and not do a consultation call, but do a real coaching call. Because the only person that thinks that they're getting the value they can get out of that one free call is the person who doesn't know what the fuck is going on. But I know what's going on, and it's a sales call. I don't care how you shape it up. And they might get value from the call, but they're not getting the value that they could get. A couple of hours of your time. Give away a free package. You don't have to do it to a long list of people, but we could do this through raffles, through to get these coaches, these consultants really going to benefit long term. What do you guys think?
That's a great idea. Just donate the real time.
Yeah, because like I can get you some toys.
Right.
I can get you. I mean, you're gonna grow out of all of that shit. But education, information, knowledge, can't nobody take that from you. Gift that keeps on giving. So if we can start thinking in terms of that, it doesn't necessarily have to be coaches and consultants and stuff, but what can we get people to donate? What sponsors can we get that can actually provide true value, not just a quick gift?
Oh, what if we could get? We already got you.
I was
What
thinking,
was you gonna
I said we
say?
could get a mentor to do like a whole class session thing for like a group of people, whoever. But I'm like, we already got you. How we need another mentor for?
But that's what I wanted to do anyway. Start just giving my services to different people in the community. So we'll figure it out.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to tie it in, but thinking like, wait, let me get my thoughts fully together. Let me ask you. It's there, but it's not complete.
Okay. You've been very quiet, Nat. You knew we was coming to the second.
I'm just taking. Oh, my bad. I got hit you
You're
real quick.
super duper.
Oh, just I got it.
Okay.
But no, I'm just taking it in, taking it up, absorbing it.
What do you think about what we're saying, what we're discussing?
I like it. I like the idea, especially the mentorship. I think that's a great way to start with kids and teenagers. And to see somebody who just been there and actually understand, where they're coming from. Because at the same time, even if being a mentor is that struggle of relating to a teenager, especially teenagers, like they're rough crap.
Sure.
So yeah, I like the idea of it. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes, speakers like come into.
that's another reason why I was hyped about getting the space, because now we can have people come and hold workshops and seminars and discuss certain things. It's actually one of the girls who's part of the Facebook group. Her name is. And I worked with her a while back. I used to when I was performing. Me and her dude rap together. And she's always been very business minded. She's been doing a number of things over the years, to just kind of evolve and own career. We just released a book entitled Buy Me Anything. And it's funny because that was the name of her business. It's always been the name of her business. And I got to write the theme music for her. So when I saw that she had the book, I didn't even realize it was a book. But it's like the whole song just flooded back to my head. And I'm like, oh, Buy Me Anything. Everything is my favorite thing. But I found out she literally just published a book. I believe you guys can get it on Amazon. I asked her to post it in the group. I think she posted it to the page. So if you want to check out the book, and it's all about financial literacy and bringing your credit score up. She can work with you one-on-one. She is, I don't know if she's certified or if she's getting certified to work one-on-one with people and help them improve their credit. I probably was because I thought it was kind of dope. So, like things like that, I want to be able to bring these people in so that they can sit down and discuss certain things. I can only take you so far. I do what I do. I can't tell you nothing about being financially literate. I can, but not the way they could. You get me? So, yeah, that's that. Does anybody else want to say anything else? I think this might be a quick meeting.
Could we do activities and stuff with the kids outside of like workshops?
Of course.
Like
This is what it is. It's brainstorming. So whatever it is that we want to do, let's get it down, and then we'll figure out what can we do now. What do we have to put on the back burner? What's needed to get this done, that done, and the third done. But let's just get the ideas out because that's the objective, to do as much as we can with as many people as we can, and for as many as we can.
I was thinking about how to tie them with the group. Like how it's like an activity or seminar, I guess I'm learning about the energy and the universe. And I had an idea of like how to get people to come as like little bracelets that you can make with like little stone or something and pass it around. You can have a conversation that this is what's happening, come to me in this way to like, and then that meeting would be could be about teachers and teaching. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't take it that way.
I know what I'm saying is I'm trying to get it out how I'm in my head, but it just don't sound like it's coming out.
Yo, you need to get the fuck out your head because you speak. You get caught. If you're not understood, the room is gonna say, "What? Huh? You're okay." No, I get you. It's in line with what I was saying I wanted to do anyway, in regard to providing consulting services, coaching services. So we just got to figure out what within that. I'm gonna use some of the kids here as a test group because I don't know if I'm able to deal with them the same way I deal with you guys since they are younger. And you see, it was kind of trial and error. We had a moment where it was like, I'm coming in and it's lessons. Then it was like, no, I'm not going to even pick a topic. We just going to talk. And that was kind of like everywhere. And then it was like, all right, so we'll discuss and I'll have a topic. And sometimes, so it's a lot of trial and error stuff in regard to these groups. So I'm going to see if I can do like a couple of weeks with the kids here.
you know what a parking lot is?
Right there.
No, when you're having your meetings and stuff like that.
You said where the parking lot
You
is?
know what it is when you're having like meetings and stuff. So I used to use it with my kids when I worked at after school. It was a poster board that I said parking lot. So when we were having discussions on say we were doing literacy on that can, but something else came up. They were to write it on a post-it and put it in the parking lot so that when I went back to the parking lot, we can discuss it.
I love it. That'll work for all of us, though. Oh, we're about to put a parking lot up. I love that idea.
It's a little more. I found it because I had like fourth grade, fifth grade type kids. They were older, so it was better. It was more visible to them as opposed to a suggestion box. They feel like it's closed in. It's it's not being seen. But a parking lot where they can see.
I'm gonna let you guys know the parking lot will be up at any given moment, even if I'm busy. Bring your post-it down and I'll put it in the park. But we're gonna start doing that, and I'm actually gonna see if I can put a parking lot up on the Facebook group.
Yeah, you can put it in the as an announcement, and it'll always be at the top of the.
I love that. Yeah, because I've been trying to figure out what to replace the podcast announcement with.
Yeah.
So the parking lot concept is dope. Thank you. High five. That's why we love Kai. That's dope. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and that's something that I'll think about for the kids. Just so we will be moving, and I know we tried this before, and it was a little difficult, but we have to go with what the universe is providing us right now. And in order to get into this location, we are unable to do our meetings on Sunday. The lady who is responsible for the building goes to church. When she gets out of church, she is not going to be in the mood to open and wait for us to do what we're doing and get out. And we have a tendency to be long-winded sometimes. So we are moving the meetings to Monday. This way, we have the location. We're doing it in the evening because I want you to be able to come after work if you're not too tired. And I want whoever wants to participate to be able to come. So the meetings next week will start between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. I am going to put an address and all the information on Facebook for anybody who might want to come and participate. It's a couple of people on the Facebook group that I know live in Jersey, and I would really like to meet you guys anyway. Sapphire, what's the guy's name? He does the poetry. Type. Like, I would love for you guys to come out to the meeting at some point. I would love to meet you. I think that's just about it. There are some things that I want to discuss with you ladies after we shut the feed off. But I think for now, that's it. Oh, it doesn't even seem like it took a whole hour today.
It didn't even.
Oh, wow. It seemed like a really quick meeting.
Hey, before we cut off, can I just say Happy Father's Day to whoever?
Oh, word.
Yes, happy Father's
Father's
Day.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I apologize. I do this every year. It's not hate because I forget Mother's Day too. But happy Father's Day to all the gentlemen who are watching, participating, elevating, evolving. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. And we will see you guys next week, all of you. Bye. Bye. And stream.